this, it's interesting. I'd love to. I can't wait to see them in person this year because last year there was a huge issue with generating scoring chances, and they were more opportunistic, at least per the analytics. This year, they're near the top of the league in controlling the puck and offensive zone time, from what I saw, especially the Kakos, Zibanejad, and Kreider line. I think they were the number one line in the league in expected goals. They don't have the most goals as a line, but they're number one in the league in expected goals. So
Can you please stop with that expected stat? I'm getting tired of it.
well, tell Valaket to stop.
I will. If I could, I would. I'd be like, enough. What is
No, it's
expected
not.
goals? How many goals do they get?
So this is what expected
goal. I know
Hold
what
on.
it is. I
No,
don't
I'm going to
care. I don't
explain
want
the
to
benefit
know
of it. Hold on, I'm going to explain the benefit
go
of it
ahead.
because there's other fans out there who think like you, and they might be persuaded by what I say. So you may not get persuaded, but let me explain it. So the reason that you track these analytics is not to say, definitively whether a line is playing well or not or whatever, but it shows a trend, which could lead you to believe in the future things will change, right? So for example, in baseball, they keep track of batting average on balls in play, right? So you have the league average for that is what, 280, you say. If somebody's batting average on balls in play is like 400 and they're batting 330, you can expect that 400 figure to drop down to around 280 because that's the average. And therefore their batting average is going to decrease as the season goes on. If somebody's hitting 200 on balls in play, you can expect that that's going to rise and they're going to get more lucky as the season goes on. So the reason it's important that they have expected goals that are number one is because it makes me think, and other people, that they're going to not be snake bitten forever, and those are going to start going in. They're playing well. It's a way to analyze the player's performance outside of the mere goals and assists.
I don't need that stat to tell me that. If I watch the game, I can tell they're playing
well. It matches the eye test in this case. I agree with that. In this case, you could see that line is playing well without the analytics, but it's nice that the analytics backs up the eye test, because when both of those things match, then it really becomes, to me, clear.
A real
right?
stat.
No, it becomes clear because sometimes the eye test can be different, coach. Like I could look at the way Kreider's playing and be like, he's not doing enough. And you could be like, no, I see the hustle. And it's like, we're just disagreeing on our eye test, right? It's just the way our eye test is viewing the game. But the analytics supporting that position, validates it more. It gives it a little more push.
Or we could look at the eye test with Panarin, how he gave the puck away, led to Dallas's first goal in the first minute of the game.
Right.
Then he gets a couple of points later.
If you look at Panarin is a perfect example of the opposite, right? Panarin's numbers, you're like, damn, this guy gets a lot of points. But if you actually break down the analytics of his game, he's giving the puck away. He's like a -3, right? So that's evident by that stat too. He's giving the puck away a lot. I personally think he's playing well. I don't think he's playing poorly. I think he's carrying the team a little, because their whole team seems to be snake bitten, except in a couple of games here and there. But that's exactly the point. It could work in the opposite way. If someone appears to be playing well, you can criticize their game as well. But anyway, that line is